We have some more parts to open. I better show you what we got then. So the first thing we have, forged pistons. Let's have a look at them. Oh, yes. So why do we need forged pistons? So the stock pistons are usually good up to about 300 horsepower, but anything beyond that, they start to crack or melt. And obviously, because we're planning on about 350 horsepower, we need something slightly stronger. So the next thing we have is ARP main studs. Now main studs, they are what hold in the caps that hold down the crankshaft. This is a crankshaft, and this is a crankshaft cap. So this sits on top of the crankshaft, and then you have bolts that go through those little holes and clamp it down. But we have studs, which are a lot stronger than bolts. So what these are going to prevent is what's called spinning a bearing. So I'm going to do a video on what spinning a bearing actually means, just for anyone that wants to know, that doesn't already know. So next thing we have is connecting rod bearings. Now they're just a bit stronger than stock bearings, so hopefully they should be able to take a bit more abuse. So this is what a connecting rod bearing looks like. Inside here, those are the bearings. So what happens is you get a thin layer of oil in there, and that basically just allows it to spin on the crankshaft. Next we have the main bearings. Now the main bearings are just the bearings for the crankshaft. And then the last thing we have is valve springs. So this is a valve spring, and the reason you need stronger valve springs is if you're doing a turbo build and you're pushing enough air through the engine, the stock ones actually won't be strong enough to hold the valve shut. And I'm going to be doing a video getting a bit more in depth and talking about valve springs, so look out for that one if that's something you want to learn about. So with all of that, we almost have everything we need to actually finish the engine build. But in the meantime, we still have a bit of work to do on the cylinder head. So don't forget to drop me a follow so you don't miss the next part of the series, and thanks for watching.